Welcome back to Stop the Clock with Brad. Glad you found the channel. Today we're going to talk about why the greatest generation of all, Generation X, is going to redefine what it means to grow old and what longevity means. We're the last sane generation, and Gen X is going to show them what it means to be 50, 60, 70, and 80, and I'm going to tell you why. So, there's two parts to this. Part one, let's think about it. Gyms. When did gyms begin to proliferate across the country? When? The 80s, you started seeing them opening up. I grew up in a small town in Tennessee. Big cities had some gyms, Nautilus clubs, those kind of things. Small towns didn't have them. Our closest gym was like an hour away from where we lived. My dad's gym was like some Sears concrete weights in his garage, right? So nothing like that. Most high schools didn't have weight equipment like in the 70s. Then you started to see in the mid 90s where they started opening up in the middle-sized towns and then some of the smaller towns. So I was born in 91. When I was around 20, my university had a big weight room you could go to. There was a Gold's gym in town, a powerlifting gym in town, those type of things. So I started working out at 20. I lifted in high school, but I started working out because I really wanted to when I was 20. Now I'm 51. I've been training for 31 years. We're the first generation that, since we were in our late teens or 20s, that we've had access to commercial gyms. And then not just commercial gyms, all during that time, we started to have the Flex magazines, the Muscle Mags, Shape magazines, all the weightlifting, bodybuilding magazines came out, and so we had more information than we ever had. Also around this time, GNC started to spread nationwide. So now we had access to vitamins. Creatine came out. We had access to that. Protein powders. All these things that no generation had ever had, combined with our new gym culture. Also, the 80s, we had Schwarzenegger, we had Rambo, Van Damme, Hulk Hogan, all those, if you were a guy, you wanted to look like those guys. And now we had the means to do it. So we've been able to do resistance training now going on over 30 years or more, most of us. Well, now look at all the information that's come out. Doing sauna is fantastic for your blood pressure, your heart disease. Sleeping's great for you. Having a healthy diet's great for you. A lot of carnivore and keto people on this channel. But what's the other big thing that now everybody says is great for us to do? Resistance training. Deadlifts, squats, overhead press, all that stuff. Anything using weight in the gyms, free weights, cables, machines, any of it. It's going to extend your life. Numerous studies. Here's one right here. Here's another one. There's yet to be a study that comes out that says that resistance training is not good for you. And so what do I mean by it's going to redefine aging? Well, look at me. Comment if you don't think so. But this is not what I thought a 51-year-old was when I was a kid. I've got lots of these still. They say in our 30s, sarcopenia sets in, right? Muscle wasting. Well, if you're lifting weights, that combats the sarcopenia. You're not going to waste the muscle or waste it as fast. All these studies say you can't really build muscle after 50. We're proving that wrong right now. I'm getting stronger as I get older. Here I am squatting 360 pounds. That's 20 pounds more than what I squat the year before. So don't tell me we can't get stronger after 50 because they've never studied anything like this. Everything they've studied have been on the boomers, the golden generation, those things. We're not old enough for them to do long-term longevity studies on us. But when they start, I really believe we're going to blow everything away because of all the access to gyms we've had, supplements that we have, and now we don't need magazines anymore. You can sit down on YouTube and learn more about how to deadlift, squat, or what diet you want to be on in 30 minutes than you could from reading like 4 magazines back in the 90s. So all the access to information has changed. And so, yeah, I don't feel like I'm 50. I don't act like I'm 50. When I go to concerts now, I see tons of Gen Xers, guys like our age. We're out at shows. When I was a kid, my dad wasn't going to concerts when he was 50. That just wasn't a thing. Like when I was a kid, like a 50-year-old was like Ward Cleaver. But that dude wasn't 50. He was like 30 dressing like that. We don't do that now. So if you're a Gen Xer and you think it's too late, it's never too late. Get out there, start lifting now. It doesn't have to be weights at first. Start with your body weight. Squats are so important, your lower body strength as we get older. Just sit down and get up out of a chair for as many reps as possible. Keep doing that till you get stronger. Then hold something in your hands that you have around the house that weighs a couple pounds. Keep getting stronger. Don't be afraid to join a gym. No one's going to judge you. And don't go to Planet Fitness. That's the worst place you can go. They so don't judge you, they feed you junk food. But it's wrong to think that the big guys in the gym think less of you. The big guys in the gym are the ones that want to help you the most. So if you've been wanting to go to a gym and you're afraid to go, please don't wait. Cut off this video and go right now. But yeah, that's my case for why I think Gen X is going to redefine what longevity means as we go into the future here. So hey, if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. If you see any other videos on this channel you like, subscribe. That'd be great. And remember, together, we can stop that clock.